Now, let's learn to create buttons for websites. First of all, make sure you have your website background and logo as what I have here. And make sure you lock all of these layers so that you can't change anything on it. So just click on lock icon here for background, for text, and for your logo. Now we can see our buttons layer here. So we will create our buttons here. Again, I will choose rectangle primitive tool so that I can adjust surrounding edge for my buttons. So this is rectangle primitive tool, and click and drag on your stitch. Now I have one brown rectangle shape here. And don't forget that the most important thing is converting your graphic to button symbols. Click on modify and convert to symbol. Name it as my button, for example. Choose button as symbol type and choose center for its registrations and click OK. Now your button is ready in your library. I want to name this as my home button, so I will click on insert layer and name it as label home. So choose text tool and start typing home. Change the text color. And there you go, home button for your website. Now go back to scene 1. You have your home button ready. Now right click on my button and click on duplicate and name it as my button 2. Also choose button as symbol type. Then click OK. Now on my button 2, just click and drag to your stitch. Now this is the same home button, but I want to change it to my news button, so I will double click on it. I will change my layer name to label news. Then choose the text tool and change the name as news. So my second button is ready. Go back to scene 1. I just want to have one more button for my website. So I right click on my button 2 and click on duplicate. Name it as my button 3. Choose button as symbol type, then click OK. Now drag my button 3 to the stitch. I want to change the name as well to About button. So I will double click on it, choose the text tool type, and change it to About. Now go back to scene 1. As you can see, all your buttons are ready. There you go. All the buttons for your websites are ready. For interactivity of the buttons, you may refer to the tutorial on apps for. Thanks for watching.